Hello and welcome. I want to talk today about Doom the Dark Ages and how this is a game that I've been having absolute blast with. And I'm a big Doom guy, and I kind of let this one go under the radar. I kind of didn't play it. And I'm kind of kicking myself because the game has been out for about a year, and I'm just starting to get into the game now. But I'm halfway, probably more than halfway through, and that's what you'll be seeing gameplay of. But like, dude, what a blast of a game. And it's just so fun and just so doomy, and it's just a good time. I hop on after a long day and I play some Doom, and like, dude, it's just fun. It's just a good time. It's something that I just enjoy doing. It kind of keeps your senses up. Um, and there's so many different things I'll say with this game compared to Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal, which are great games in their own right. And I think this game had a lot of shit that basically came with it. I think when it came out, people had some problems with it, and they were all always comparing it to Eternal. And I think that's unfair because Eternal is awesome. Don't get me wrong, it's great. But like when you go like, oh, Doom the Dark Ages isn't like Doom Eternal, so in that sense, it's bad. And I just don't agree. I think it's different and different in kind of a good and unique and fun way, as just as Doom Eternal was the same thing to Doom 2016. It wasn't anything like that. It was different. It felt different. It played different. It looked different. Um, Everything about Eternal kind of flipped 2016 on its head. I mean, yeah, it at the core it had the same fundamental gameplay loop, right? Like hit for this, do this, do that, whatever. Do these combos, get through this level, bounce around, cool design of the map. Okay, but Eternal did so many different things. It was kind of a platformer. And with the Dark Ages, it's so much different than that because it's more expansive and different than Eternal and way different from 2016 if you went back and played. But I mean, there's different structures and maps and styles, and there's semi-open zone areas that you need to clear that has different elements, different keys that you have need to get, and you also don't need to go and do those either. You can just completely just play this game linear and be fine. There's also giant mech suits that you can play as, and you're beating up giant demons that are hundreds of feet tall, and there's a demon dragon that you fly around and do these like open fly zone areas, and it's just very fun, different, very unique, and it's something that I'm glad that it would take these risks, right? That they would kind of not make the same game over and over again, and they continuing to make different games. Just the Dark Ages is a very cool concept, and then they execute here, man. And I think there's a lot to be said there because, like I said, they could have just completely did Doom Eternal 2 and and people would have been fine. And yeah, 100%, people would have absolutely loved it. But to their point where they can continue to iterate and update and keep something fresh and try new things, I applaud them for that, man. And I really like this game. It's a very fun, very cool game, and I think a lot of people when it came out, you know, some people judged it and some people didn't like it, and you know, everyone should have their own opinion, and I'd love to hear those as well. But for me, just as like I started play. I think my first computer game I've ever played was Doom 2 back in early 2000s. I played it. Um, and I loved it. And I loved Doom, and I played Doom on the 64. And I didn't love, like Doom 3 wasn't my favorite, but then obviously there was a huge gap, and man, there was such a gap in these style of games, and I just love to see them change and get refreshed. And 16 was such an amazing refreshment of the genre, and then Eternal came out, and that was great. And I really do feel like this is something different, but something that elevates on so many different levels from what Eternal did. I mean, yeah, you wiped some stuff away from Eternal double jump platforming, but but this adds so many different elements with the mech suit, the dragon, the shield, and also this game does not let you settle into a type of weapon. The weapons continue. You constantly get fed new weapons. You can upgrade weapons in this one. It's so cool. One thing I really miss about Eternal is kind of like the hub world. I always thought that was really, really cool. I thought that was fun. But guys, I mean, Doom the Dark Ages is just a fun freaking game, and I'm having a complete blast with it. I have not yet completed it, but I just want to kind of jump out here and just kind of say, like, if you're hesitated or you had that initial first wave of kind of hype for the game that kind of died with some of the reviews or some comments that happened right when it came out about a year ago, man, give this thing a shot. It is fucking fun. It's a fun game, and it's just start to finish right now. Well, I haven't finished it, so I can't really say that, but I'm just having, from when I jump on and play, I'm just having a blast. And I think at the end of the day, dude, that's what video games are about. It's just fun, right? Like there's so many games that come out that are trying to teach a lesson or be a certain way, and man, Doom is, you're fighting demons. You're fighting like the devil, and it's so cool. It's just so cool, and they're so fun. There's no hidden meaning behind it. It's just fun. It's an enjoyable game, and I'd love to hear your guys' comments and what you guys think because I'm having a good time. Did you guys enjoy this game? Did you not like this game? Comment below. I want to hear it. Thanks, guys. Bye.